That's killer.
Thank you, guys.
You are good, man. That is fantastic.
So like that's everything celestiallyrooted.com. Okay.
That's our band page, and then the sources of sound. Like I actually built this hammer dulcimer myself.
Dude, that is. So you built that?
I built this whole thing from scratch, and I've put crystals underneath the strings, and I've never seen or heard of that before.
Really?
Where it says sources of sound for crystal instruments.
Yeah.
That's like I'm putting crystals as bridge saddles and nuts on guitars.
So it sounds very bright and awesome. So you crystals for bridges. So I could get my guitar with or my mandolin with a.
Exactly. Like
what do you think it does? What do you think it does for the music, Derek?
I know that it like the harmonics, especially on a fretted instrument. You know, you're talking like the 5th and 7th and 12th fret harmonics. Now you've got like the 9th fret and all those ones in between the 2nd and the 5th.
So you got little harmonics off of all the different in between positions.
So many. You can
so if you're going to tap or if you're going to like hit your harmonics in different places, you'll be able.
I mean, you expanded your harmonic ranges on open strings. Then you're talking about like you're doing hammer-on and pull-offs, and those have like the same volume as you're going
So this is just like the bridge piece. Like say I've got a Martin D28 and I want to replace that piece of bone or whatever it is with crystal. You can make one of those.
That's what I've been doing. And so that's what it is. You know, a lot of people, you know, I had a guy who had paid $1,500 for a Taylor acoustic guitar and it had pieces of plastic on there. And so most people will take something into a luthier, have them upgraded to bone, but this is like twice as hard as bone. So every acoustical property that it enhances, that bone does, the petrified wood or the gemstones is just as good.
I got to ask about your hammer dulcimer. So I see you got like three different courses here of strings that you can play on.
Right, and so this is my own little ace up my sleeve.
Yeah.
This is my chromatical nose.
And I see the pieces of crystal here. So nobody else has that kind of thing.
So nobody has. I mean, there's people that are doing like 2 pieces up here. But not extending it. And I've put these like eye hole eyelets into the fretboard to kind of like to be able to tune that note that's in between these notes. I got to shorten the string up there. So.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really fun.
So what is this? Is this like what is this? Walnut? I mean, what kind of wood is that?
The soundboard in the back is something called silver bali.
Silver bali.
It's actually a Brazilian tropical hardwood.
Okay.
That's like a whole other story. Like living on a farm in Florida, the guy lived in the Virgin Islands for 25 years and collected all this tropical hardwood lumber that people had used in house and boat renovations. Living on his farm, he found out I could build a dulcimer. He's like, let's go walk through the lumber pile. And he showed me all these, like there is only clear stain on this. There's no stain. So this is mahogany.
So that is actually the wood, that's the color of the wood.
That's just the wood with an oil varnish on there,
Brother, that is awesome.